I am going to be doing a reveal of a new hammock that I will be trying out, just testing. This is by a new company called Wild Pine Outdoors. So they asked me to take a look and just review their hammock and give my feedback. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Here's the hammock. I have it right here. I just got it in the mail today. So here's the box. Coming in the package, it was really nice packaging. So had their logo on the box and everything. And the hammock, which is sitting in this Ziploc plastic bag. So Wild Pine Outdoors. Here's the logo. I do like the stuff sack. It seems to be nice and roomy. It did come with these straps as well. So let's take a look at these straps real quick, actually. I have one already undone. I'll just take a look at this one. So the material on this is pretty nice. It's not gonna stretch too much. I have similar straps like this, so should be pretty good. It does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on there. So one comment about this strap in particular, and this is just personal preference, I would love to see more loops going up this strap. Just a few more. That just gives me a little bit more room to adjust if I need to. Let's take a look at the hammock. I do like the material. It's pretty soft. It's not the lightest hammock, but also not bad. So it's a gathered end hammock, so they're actually just using strap material on that. Just kind of interesting. Yeah. So it does have these heavy duty carabiners. You can buy lighter ones. That's what I would suggest if I were you. If you're going to take this thing hiking with you or anything like that. I think the company offers lighter ones that are $10, I believe. So yeah, but the actual suspension system, gathered end straps, just the same material as the suspension. So the material is pretty soft. Already mentioned that, I believe. So let's take a look at the stitching. So I have 2 different colors. So the stitching for that is right here. It is pretty well enforced. It does look like there's some room for it to give the, I'm talking about the stitching. So when you're laying in it, it looks like it will tighten up. So there's some room for some give on there. Which I'm not familiar with the stitching very much, but yeah, cool. So far, just looking at it, it looks like a pretty good hammock. So I am going to take this out with me this weekend. I am going to do a solo camping trip. And I'm going to try this hammock out. I want to do a complete review of this hammock. I will try it out multiple times. I'll probably use it around the house, just laying around in. I'll use it camping. I have a friend that is getting into hammock camping as well. I'll probably ask him if he wants to try it out. See if he'll be willing to do that. See if I can get him out in the cold. That is one thing that I will have to figure out for this weekend. I will need an underquilt it's going to get down to about 12 degrees. So unfortunately, my UPQ underquilt is rated for 0 degrees, but the hooks on there are for a smaller line, not these big straps. So I might have to figure out how I'm going to do that. I might just have to replace the strap in this gathered end, which is not a problem. That's the cool thing about having a gathered end hammock, is that you can easily just adjust, change, customize it a little bit more if you want. Alrighty, just looking at this, it seems like a pretty good hammock. By no means am I expecting this to be as comfortable as my dream hammock, but I do see this as a good option for those that might be getting into hammock camping. For those that are just the average user that isn't really going to be hammock camping all the time like I am. But one thing I do want to keep an eye out for is just the quality of this hammock. Make sure it's safe to use. Just from looking at it, I'm not really seeing any big concerns, but we'll test it out thoroughly. We want this hammock to be safe and be comfortable, have good quality. Biggest thing being safe. I don't want this hammock to fail on someone if they take this out. So I'm going to give an honest review of this hammock. I do think the material is good. I do like the straps. I like the color scheme. There's multiple color schemes on their website. So that's been my reveal of this hammock. I am looking forward to testing this out more. I'm excited. I think this could potentially be a really good hammock for those that, like I mentioned, are just trying things out or just using it at the park, just your average person. So I will see you guys later, and thank you.